really excited to bring to you this 2014 Itasca Ellipse. It's a 42 GD, and I actually happen to have another 2014 Itasca Ellipse. So with this particular model, this is going to be a front kitchen model with mid living room, and the other one that I have has the living room more to the forward part of the coach with the kitchen midship. So, but today we're going to talk about this one. We're going to start up here in the cockpit. As you can see, we got a couple of different monitor systems. This particular coach is going to have the 450 Cummins motor in it. It's going to have some nice side cameras. So as I engage the cameras here, you got a screen for the passenger and one for the driver. Now what's nice about this is, as I'm making my lane changes, this will stay onto the rear camera, but you can also have your navigation going at the same time. So kind of a dual purpose system that's going on here. I really like their setup here. This really nice solid surface, which is going to flow throughout the rest of the coach, but just a nice little area maybe to throw your cell phone. Nice place to put your coffee. You do got a cup holder over here, all stainless steel. I like that trim level. Maybe a place for a water bottle. You got your hydraulic leveling system here, your shade buttons. This is going to have heated mirrors, which is going to be quite nice. You got a tag dump, so being a 42 footer, it does have the tag axle, but you can lift up that tag axle, so you can eliminate a lot of that wheel scrub as you're turning. This is going to be your diagnostic button, and what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to just push that to the left so we can see what we got for mileage. We got 44,646 miles, so she's just getting started. I like these nice bezels here. These chrome bezels just really stand out. And you got this really beautiful smart wheel. So this has got something that you don't typically see in a nice diesel pusher. Usually you'll have your smart functions for windshield wipers, your cruise control, but this is kind of a nice little added bonus that you typically don't see. And this is going to be controls for your stereo system. So quite nice little feature. Now it does have the pedals here down below that are going to be power pedals. So you can bring your pedals, your brake and your gas pedal in or out. Now what I do like about this is once you set the cruise control, you can see that the pedals there don't have any of the bracketry that's mounted to the floor. So once you get your cruise control going and you want to just relax your foot, you don't have any obstruction there for your foot. So quite a nice drive. Now as far as comfort goes, one of the things that I want to point out is the seating here. Just the condition of these seats are, I would say on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being like new, these have got to be a 9. Just absolutely great condition, and I love these bolsters here, just extremely comfortable. Now both chairs, the passenger and driver, is going to have the massage functions for it, so nice feature to have when you're making them long trips. Alright guys, well that does it for the cockpit, but now we're going to move here into the front kitchen. So there's going to be some benefits to the front kitchen. Typically you're going to have your patio side here on the passenger side. And what's nice about having your refrigerator here, as you're coming in and out of the coach, you're not having to walk through the coach to get to your refrigerator. It's really close to patio side, so very convenient, very practical, and just a really nice Whirlpool residential refrigerator. You do have the ice and water dispenser right there in the door, so very nice and convenient. You're going to have your Fisher Paykel dishwasher and a very unique kitchen. Now usually I'll see an extension on this side, but very rarely do I see a kitchen actually wrap around the cook. So just a lot of counter space. I like the nice dual tier countertop. I mean, even this lower base is quite deep. You've got 1, 2, 3 plug-ins. You've got another plug-in right here at the end of the counter, so you got 4 total here at the countertop, just loaded with power. So whatever appliances you got your KitchenAid, your coffee pot, your toaster, you're gonna have a plug-in for all of them. Just a really nice Moen faucet. Everybody knows what Moen is. Very nice high-end residential faucets. You got your nice big stainless steel sink, and then you got a nice little addition right there on the other side. So Big beautiful kitchen. I love the nice, looks like it's kind of beautiful cherry woods. You've got your toe kick down here down below. So as you're sweeping, you can throw away the dustpan. You just sweep right into the central vac. Now across from the kitchen here, you do have your dinette area. And now it does have a leaf in it. So if you actually wanted to take this out, and let's say you wanted to incorporate this, give yourself a little bit more room for like an office. Now that's the one setting. Now this thing will stow down below, but you can actually bring this in one section deeper, so you can really get that cinched up. Maybe you got a grandkid that wants to sit down here, do some homework, or maybe you're traveling down the road but you still want to have access to your dinette, you can do that. All right, well, coming into the living room, this is kind of a nice separation of space. I love how you've got your dinette across from your kitchen. Then as you come into the living room, you've got this really nice couch across from this J couch with this big beautiful TV setup. I love the inlaid tile work here just behind the TV and how well lit up it is behind the TV. Very nice accent lighting. Now this is going to have the aqua hot system, so what brought that to my attention is right here you can see one of the registers. Everything about this coach is going to have a nice trim level to it, so you don't see a big metal grate. It's actually just incorporated into the cabinet itself. So really nice way to heat the coach in the air, but it's also a great way to have continuous hot water. Now this is something that's pretty synonymous with the Itascas. You do have this really cool extension here. You can kick your feet up on it, or if you're sitting here and you wanted to maybe have a meal, you can sit here and do that. Now there's going to be a couple ottomans in the closet there in the back. We'll point those out to here in just a little bit, but these things will actually stow away. So if you didn't want them, this little handle down here, that'll just go like that, and that'll just stow away. Now both of these sections here will actually lay flat as well. So if I just push a button here, we'll bring that down. All right guys, so there you go. You can see that this thing is made out into a big bed now. So both of these are power. This makes a nice big space. If you've got company or guests and you need that extra sleeping, it's just a nice area to be able to do that. And your guests have got a nice little area here to set their cell phone. You do have a 110 outlet here at this end, another 110 outlet right there at the end of the couch. So just a really nice space overall. And then if you got some small kiddos, you've got another nice little couch over here for bed. All right, so I'm gonna put this back up, and then I'm gonna go grab those little ottomans that I was telling you guys about here. All right, so there you go. You can see that it's all put back together, and I brought these nice little ottomans out. This actually came with the coach. Now what I like about these, this does add a little extra storage to the coach. You got some nice big storage space in each one of these boxes, but it also makes a nice little area too. So you got a nice hard solid surface here. Maybe you want to play some games, or maybe sit here and have a meal, and then when you're done, flip it, and then you got a nice place, comfortable place for your feet and your legs. All right guys, well that does it for the living space. Why don't we go ahead and head into the back of the bedroom, check out the rear bathroom. Oh, but just before we do, I don't know if you can get your camera on this, Katie, but this is a nice little area. I like to call this Command Central. You've got, this is where you'd come to turn on your aqua hot. So what's nice about this is if you're going to dry camp, you can just run your aqua hot off of the diesel, and then if you are going to be hooked into shore power, you can run it off the electric. Then if you have company and you need a little faster recovery time for your water, then you can actually run it off both the diesel and the electric. You've got your slide controls, you've got your thermostat. This is going to tell you your different levels for your batteries. And then this is going to be your power management system. And then down here you can program the generator to automatically start it, the generator. It's an auto gen start feature, so if your batteries get too low, it'll automatically start the generator, charge them up, and then turn it off, so you're just not wasting fuel. And then you've got your inverter here. So nice little area, and I like how they trim it out. You've got a nice little cabinet door here. So nice and tidy. All right, we're gonna step into the bathroom. So this bathroom is gonna be a dual entry. You can either get through the bedroom, through the hallway there, or you can make it right in here through the bedroom. You do have this nice little washer dryer set up. Now some people are gonna opt to put this as a closet, but once we get into the bedroom, you're gonna see there's quite a big closet back there, so you're still gonna have plenty of storage. You've got all the room here in the world. I mean, it's just a ton of space back here in the bedroom. You got a huge radius shower. Now this shower is gonna be a one-piece shower. Now when you look at the base, you're gonna notice that there's no seams. Now that's gonna be really important. So over the use of this shower, you're not gonna have to worry about leaks down here in the base. So I'm about, I say 6 foot, 260 pounds, pretty decent sized guy. I'm gonna close the door so you guys can see me move around in this thing. And I've got all the room in the world. Now this here, I've got my hand all the way with my hand flat, all the way stretched up. So, I mean, if you're 6'4", 6'6", you're not gonna have any problem getting in that shower. So plenty of room for the taller folks. Got a big, beautiful vanity here. I like the overhead lights, right? You got the dual layer of lights. Nice medicine cabinets on both sides. So just a ton of space. I do like the fact that you're getting a couple different outlets down here and just a lot of really nice drawer space, nice deep drawers. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and come on into the bedroom here. Now, one of the things that you're gonna notice, this bed is at an angle. It's at a tilt right now because it is a power bed. This is gonna be nice if you're gonna wanna maybe sit up and watch a movie. You can sit upright. Nice way to just come back here and lounge. Now this is gonna be an air bed as well, and you can program it individually to your comfort. So one person might want it a little firmer, the other person not so firm. And just at the foot of the bed, you got a really nice set of drawers here as well. Just really well done. Some nice big deep cabinets. I do like the depth of this thing. So this gives you a little bit nicer drawers. It's something that you would probably see at home. Some of these RV drawers, they just don't have the space, so they're really shallow. This is actually pretty nice. So the coach is loaded with outlets. I mean, you got outlets on both sides of the bed. You got an outlet right here on top of the dresser. So if you want to charge maybe your laptop, maybe some phones, it's really quite nice. I'm just going to give you a real quick peek at what this looks like closed. I really do like this feature. This is a nice timeless look. I love all the hardwoods that they got inlaid here. Just a really nice attention to detail. You can tell this was definitely a really super nice high-end coach. Looks like we got a couple of folding chairs here. We're just gonna go ahead and pull one of these out. Now this is what would, basically if you got company and you need a couple extra chairs to put around the dinette, just a nice pattern. I think it's pretty timeless, pretty neutral in color, so not bad. All right, guys, so another thing I'd like to point out to you is the beautiful treatment they got here in the ceiling. I love this crown molding inlay that they got here. So the multi-level ceiling that they got going on, and then you touch over here to the ceiling fan with the nice accent lighting that they got going on there. Just gorgeous. Really did a great job. And then the door here, I love this nice separation of space. Now these doors, they're solid. I mean, just a really nice, solid door. Extremely nice. And then if you look at this wainscoting here, this is again all solid wood. This is not like an 1/8 inch piece of panel that you would see on a wall. This is really nice hardwoods. You got this nice chair rail here. Just really well done. And these big, beautiful windows here in the hallway. A lot of your hallways in RVs are just dark. This really does a nice job of giving you some nice light that's added to the coach. And then as we look at the ceiling in here, the way that they had it in the bedroom, they still followed through with the same design. You got this nice crown molding inlaid right in here, multi-leveled ceiling, and this beautiful treatment here down the center of the roof. Well guys, that does it for our tour of the 2014 Itasca Ellipse. My name is Lance Ortega. I sure would love to help you on this coach. Please feel free to reach me. My number is 208-290-5750. I look forward to hearing from you.